Stop for a moment and imagine continuing to do your current activities for the rest of your days. How would you feel looking at yourself in the mirror 4 decades from now? Would your eyes reflect gratitude, joy, pride, or perhaps regret, remorse, frustration? The truth is, that moment will inevitably come, and here lies the big question. Are we living in a way that we will be proud of in the future? Are we making choices that resonate with our deepest values and most authentic dreams? Often we get lost in the daily routine, in the small tasks that consume our time and energy, forgetting to look at the broader horizon of our lives. We forget to ask ourselves, is this really what I want for my life? Am I building a legacy I will be proud of? I want to invite you on a journey of self-discovery and deep reflection. Let's explore together what it means to live a full and meaningful life. Let's discover how to align our daily actions with our long-term goals, so that when we look in the mirror 4 decades from now, we can do so with a smile of satisfaction and a heart full of gratitude. During this video, I will share with you strategies to cultivate a positive mindset, to set and achieve goals that truly resonate with who you are and who you want to be. We'll talk about how to overcome challenges and adversities that we'll inevitably encounter along the way. And most importantly, we will explore how to live each day with purpose and passion, so that every moment is an opportunity for growth, learning, and joy. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm sure these words can be valuable to you. Together, we can forge a path to a life of achievements, not leaving room for regrets, but instead, filling each day with meaning and satisfaction. The first lesson I'd like to share is about the importance of living intensely in the present. This idea might seem cliché, but it carries a deep and transformative truth. Tomorrow is a mystery, a veil of uncertainty that covers our dreams and plans. There's no guarantee of a future. Each moment we breathe is a gift that should not be wasted. Somewhere in the world, right at this moment, someone is living their final moments. They find themselves at a crossroads of reflection, pondering the risks they didn't take, the loves they didn't express, the dreams they left behind. They wonder, would they have been happier if they had followed the call of their heart instead of adhering to others' expectations? Would they have lived a fuller life if they had danced more, laughed more, loved more? It's crucial that we value the journey we are on now, as it is ephemeral, a breath in the vast ocean of time. Many get lost in the labyrinth of the past, lamenting missed opportunities, unspoken words, untaken paths. They forget that life, in its essence, is a magnificent spectacle, a continuous parade of possibilities and wonders. You cannot control every aspect of life. The world will turn, the seasons will change, and the waves of change will continue to beat against the shore of existence. But you can decide how to respond to each situation, how to shape your destiny with the tools you have now. You can choose to be the artisan of your happiness, the sculptor of your fate. Therefore, focus on the present. Notice the small joys, the simple moments that weave the tapestry of your life. Savor the taste of your morning coffee, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smile of a loved one. Acknowledge the wonders that are already happening around you. Each day brings with it a chance to learn, to grow, to love. Remember, the best time to start changing was yesterday, but the second best time is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start living the life you desire. Start today with a small step, a small change. Be kind to yourself, but be brave. Open your heart to the endless possibilities that each new day brings. This is the essence of living intensely in the present, recognizing that every moment is a gift, a unique opportunity to experience the beauty, the joy, and the love that life offers. Make each day a masterpiece, a celebration of the miracle of existence. The second lesson is a powerful reminder that in essence, we have nothing to lose. This is a liberating truth, inviting us to live more boldly and with less fear. Often, people find themselves living defensively, as if they are constantly on guard to protect the little they believe they possess. This scarcity mindset prevents them from opening up to new opportunities, from taking risks in pursuit of growth and prosperity. In reality, what we think we possess, our possessions, our status, our material achievements, are ephemeral and do not truly define us. What we truly have, what we carry with us, are our experiences, our memories, the moments we live. These are the true treasures, inalienable and eternal in their essence. Therefore, dare more. Do not let the fear of loss prevent you from seeking new experiences, from embarking on unforgettable adventures. Each step taken out of your comfort zone is a step towards immense growth. Life is a spectacular adventure, full of mysteries and wonders, waiting to be explored with courage and enthusiasm. Remember that we are just passing through this world. Our final destination, whatever individual belief may be, doesn't allow us to take material possessions with us. Everything we physically accumulate here is left behind. So, what's the point in fearing loss? The difficulties, sufferings, and challenges we face are all temporary. They pass, just like the joys and triumphs do. The real loss occurs when we give up, when we stop pursuing our dreams and aspirations. Victory, true victory, isn't necessarily about achieving a specific goal, but about persisting, continuing to fight, to dream, and to act towards those dreams. Each day you choose not to give up, you are already a winner. So face life with the perspective that you have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Every experience, whether positive or negative, brings with it a lesson, an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become a wiser and stronger version of yourself. Live each day as if it were a blank page, ready to be filled with stories of courage, joy, and adventure. Understanding that fulfillment and satisfaction come from within is crucial. Often, we fall into the trap of believing that we need another person to complete us. However, the truth is that the other half already exists within us. We are whole in our essence. The journey of life is about discovering and nurturing this internal completeness, not about searching for someone to fill an imagined void. The person you meet in the mirror should be the most important in your life. That person deserves your care, love, and respect. They should be your biggest ally, supporting your self-esteem and believing in your abilities, even when others doubt. Developing this self-confidence and internal self-validation is key. Relying on external validation to feel good is an unstable foundation for emotional well-being. True acceptance and self-love emerge from positive internal dialogue and a healthy self-image. However, this doesn't mean living in isolation or rejecting external support. As social beings, we need the connection, love, and understanding of others. Nonetheless, it's important to maintain a balance, seeking a state where we don't exclusively depend on others to validate our self-esteem and emotional well-being. Finding strength and value within oneself is a crucial skill for a balanced and fulfilling life. Taking care of yourself also encompasses caring for your mental and physical health, investing in personal and professional growth, and cultivating hobbies and interests that bring joy and fulfillment. By investing in yourself, you become stronger and more empowered to face life's challenges with resilience and confidence. Remember that the longest and most important relationship you will have is with yourself. Therefore, it's vital to give this relationship the priority it deserves. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your achievements, learn from your mistakes, and always treat yourself with kindness and compassion. By doing so, you not only improve your own life, but also serve as a positive example for others on how to live with dignity, respect, and self-love. By cultivating a healthy relationship with yourself, You lay the foundation for a full and authentic life. If you're enjoying this, don't miss out on the opportunity. Purchase the ebook now, Stoicism in the 21st Century, Ancient Strategies for Modern Challenges, and unlock your prosperity, abundance, and improve your relationships with this ebook. Link in the pinned comment. The fourth lesson, on the intersection between work and passion, is vital to recognize that pursuing what you love requires extraordinary effort, often much more than one might initially imagine. This path is not just about identifying a passion, but also about embracing and overcoming the challenges that inevitably arise along the journey. One of the first obstacles to face is internal doubt, often accompanied by the criticisms and opinions of others. Choosing to follow your passion means exposing yourself to judgments and external evaluations, which requires significant resilience. Feelings like shame, fear of failure, and insecurity about one's abilities are common, but they are part of the process of self-discovery and personal growth. It's crucial to understand that many failures occur not because of lack of talent or opportunity, but due to hesitation to try. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing many from taking the first step toward their dreams. True failure, however, lies in inaction, in choosing not to try. Working with what you love presents significant challenges. These challenges sometimes lead people to opt for paths perceived as safer and less uncertain. However, it is essential to understand that ease rarely accompanies a true sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. The real value of a journey lies in its difficulties and challenges, as it is through them that the process of self-discovery and the realization of dreams occurs. The journey to follow a passion is not just about reaching an end goal, but about appreciating and learning from each step of the way. Every obstacle overcome, every lesson absorbed, every small success, all contribute to building a more authentic and fulfilled version of yourself. Pursuing a passion goes beyond mere enthusiasm. It requires courage, determination, persistence, and a constant willingness to learn and develop. It's not just about doing what you love, but about finding love and purpose even in the difficult moments. Therefore, when choosing to follow your passion, be prepared for the journey of a lifetime. It will be full of challenges, yes, but equally rich in growth, learning, and fulfillment. With each step taken, each challenge overcome, you're not just moving closer to your dream, but also composing an inspiring story of courage, strength, and determination, which certainly deserves to be told and celebrated. In the fifth lesson, we focus on the importance of facing reality and the need to avoid the trap of victimization. Often, we find ourselves influenced by external pressures, whether from family, educators, or society as a whole, that lead us down paths that may not reflect our true essence. We are guided to choose careers and life paths based on criteria of security or prestige, but do these choices resonate with who we really are and what we truly desire? This situation creates significant internal conflict. To follow the safety of the known, the path already laid out by others, or to venture into the uncertainty of forging one's own path, aligned with our genuine passions and interests. The choice of a career or a way of life should be an authentic expression of our being, not a response to the expectations of others. Recognizing and accepting your true calling, although it may be daunting, is a vital step in the journey of self-discovery and authenticity. It might mean deviating from family or societal expectations, facing uncertainties, and often starting from scratch. However, history shows us numerous examples of individuals who turned hobbies or passions into lucrative and satisfying careers. These success stories are the direct result of persistence, consistency, and tireless dedication, not mere chance. Working with what you love is a real possibility, but it requires extraordinary effort, It involves risks, the willingness to do what most are not, to venture beyond the comfort zone and face challenges with determination. There will be moments of doubt and uncertainty, periods of questioning the chosen path. It's in these moments that willpower and resilience prove most valuable. By choosing to pursue your true passion, you open yourself to a world of endless possibilities. The fear of the unknown and external pressure can be challenging, but they should not deter your journey towards authenticity. Life is too precious to be lived according to standards imposed by others. It's up to each of us to discover what makes us thrive, what excites us to wake up each morning, and then pursue those passions wholeheartedly. This is a call to action, an invitation to live a life that is truly yours, a life that reflects your passions, talents, and dreams. It's an invitation to be brave, persistent, and true to yourself. The journey to live an authentic and passionate life begins with the decision to stop victimizing yourself, to take responsibility for your own happiness, and to act towards your dreams. Embracing this journey is embracing life itself in its fullness, its beauty, and its infinite possibilities. The sixth lesson addresses an essential principle for a full and meaningful life, the importance of the journey, not just the achievements. Tony Robbins, an influential author and speaker in the areas of finance and personal development, captured this essence when he said that success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. This perspective leads you to deeply reflect on what we truly value in our lives. It's a common mistake to measure success solely by tangible accomplishments, such as titles, status, or wealth. However, this limited view overlooks a crucial aspect: the satisfaction and growth that come with the journey towards these goals. It's not enough just to achieve great feats. What really matters is the path we take to get there. Every step of the journey should be valued and celebrated. The struggles, the challenges, the small daily victories, all are essential components of a rich and full life. When we strive and do what we love, even when it's hard, we find a purpose and joy that go beyond just reaching a goal. Many people fall into the trap of thinking that happiness is at the finish line, in the tangible results of their efforts. However, this is a misguided perception. Living a life full of anxiety, anguish, and sadness in the hope that happiness will emerge upon reaching a certain goal is a path to dissatisfaction. True happiness, genuine fulfillment, is found in the journey, in the experiences, learning, and growth that occur along the way. Life, although it may be brief, is intense and rich in possibilities. Living intensely doesn't mean constantly seeking new achievements, but rather fully appreciating every moment, every experience. It's about finding meaning in the little things, learning from challenges, and growing through experiences. For those who live intensely, one life is enough. This philosophy invites us to look beyond goals and achievements and to value every step of our journey. In doing so, we can find satisfaction not only in our successes, but also in the lessons learned, the relationships built, and the experiences we've had. Therefore, as you pursue your dreams and goals, remember to savor the journey. Find joy in the struggles, learn from the mistakes, and celebrate each step along the way. In the end, it's the journey that gives meaning to your achievements and defines the true essence of success. If this video has brought you any value, consider subscribing to the channel. And remember to activate the bell to be notified about new content. Your likes and comments are very welcome and help us grow and improve. We'll meet in the next video, and a big thank you for following us so far.